Today is brought to you by Food Lion and My Essentials Pantry. Get your lion's share.
We've all heard that portion control goes a long way to controlling our waistlines. This morning, Chef Glenn Lyman is going to tell us how our freezer can help us in that quest. Welcome, Glenn, to Charlotte Today. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Colleen, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
I'm glad you're here. What are we making, first of all?
Well, the first thing we're going to make is a grilled Asian steak salad.
Very good.
And we got to revisit steak dinner at home because, you know, I've cooked for some of the biggest celebrities and greatest athletes in the world.
I know you have.
We all have to go home and cook for our families, and that's the biggest challenge that I come up with. So you know what it's like with activities with kids.
It gets very busy, so we need something quick.
Yeah, so steak dinner's a new way, and I'm so far past the 32-ounce bone-in cowboy ribeye. Everyone gets their own. You sit at the plate, you cut it, and doing everything you're doing. We're going to get portion control. These are about 8-ounce fillets that I picked up. I go to BJ's Wholesale Club for all my meat.
Okay.
They have, you can get buy a whole tenderloin, have them cut exactly how you like it. And then you can package it, you can put it in the freezer, and then when you want to have dinner, you can...
That's the benefit, though, is that you can get it cut to the size that you want. And like you said, as we mentioned, the freezer can help with portion control because you measure them all out.
It's not that big a deal. Get a big tenderloin, cut it, and have them cut it just how you like it, and they'll do it for you there. So, and it's steak, so all I want to do is season it with salt and a little bit of pepper.
Salt and pepper. Who have you made this for? What fancy pants famous person have you made this for?
Lucas and Olivia, my 11-year-old twins.
Okay.
They love it.
Good.
So we're sticking with the family dinner theme today, right?
Yeah.
So I got the steak with just salt and pepper. We want to taste the beef a little bit in here, and really get it searing. And this is the kind of cut of beef that you'd rather do in a grill pan than on a blazing hot outdoor grill, because filet is so lean that if you cook it over that dry heat, it's just going to get really dry and tough too. So this keeps a little bit of the moisture in here. Meanwhile, while that steak's going to be grilling, we're going to mix our salad dressings together. And you can help me with that if you like.
Sure, I'm happy to.
All right, and here's how we're going to make the Asian dressing for it too. So you pick it up and I'll tell you what it is and I'll be put it into. We have lime juice.
Smells so good. Fresh lime juice. About how much?
Oh, that's about half a cup, quarter cup.
Okay.
One lime's fine, whatever it is. I don't measure too many things.
All right.
Zest of one lime.
Zest of one lime.
Yep. Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Try to get the low sodium. That we don't have to add too much salt in your diet. Pickled ginger. You can get this in the international aisle at your store.
Use my fingers there.
That smells good, doesn't it, too?
Yes, it does. Smells so good.
And a pinch of crushed red pepper. And let's put a little bit of salt.
A little salt.
A little bit of green onion right in there. And you can whisk that, not crazy because it's liquid. Let's put some honey in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is that Cloister local honey that I love so much from North Carolina.
You do like this honey,
I love
right?
it. Yes, I do.
Just, I don't want to overdo it, right?
No,
just
you're doing great. Just
okay.
Big squeeze.
I gave it a big squeeze. I think that was
One more.
good. A little more? All right.
Yep. We got sweet, we got salty, we got sour, and a little bit of canola oil.
I love these Asian dressings. I love all these flavors together. Yes, so good.
Let's check our steak, too. Now, those fancy grill marks we like to get.
Yes.
That's perfect right now.
The key, Glenn, to knowing when a steak is done, what is it?
Is use a thermometer.
All right.
That's what everybody says. But, you know, you can poke it with your finger. Once you've made enough of them, it's just right. But that looks pretty good to me. Let's just let that keep cooking. Into that dressing, we're going to add a little bit of basil. If you don't mind, I'm going to cut this up and put that for you. So you keep stirring that while I do that.
Yes, sir. I have to look busy.
You're always busy. You're doing great.
All right. So fresh basil.
Fresh basil. I'm going to reach right across you. Keep mixing.
This is very healthy.
This is very healthy.
It's a very healthy meal.
What else do you got? Some sesame seeds. We already got the green onion. Now.
This is good. I'm going to like this.
Excuse my hand. You're going to toss this together. So,
okay.
Do me a favor. Hand that to me.
Yes.
I don't want to get all of your pretty dress there.
Thank you. So adding your greens.
And let's don't overdress it because you just need a little bit.
You just want it to coat it. You don't want it to be overdone with the dressing. Yes.
That's perfect. You can hand me that plate and we're going to put this right on there. We're going to make a mess in your kitchen, Colleen.
Oh, that's all right. We'll take care of it. Again, this is an easy meal to make during the week, I think.
I think it is.
And healthy, as we mentioned.
And healthy.
So again, you will do this though. You'll buy meat and buy things and pre-measure them and keep them in the freezer, which helps, as we mentioned, with portion control.
That's the way you got to do it. I mean, it's people go shopping. You get the guy that's there's a giant steak on sale, so he gets the biggest one, and you go to the dinner table and say, "Hey kids, eat your meat, man. I paid a lot of money for that." Yeah. So you're like, "Dad, I don't want to eat a giant cowboy steak." So we're going to just have a little bit, 8-ounce fillet. We're not quite done, honey. How do you like your steak when you cook it?
Medium rare.
Oh, baby. You're in good shape right here.
I eat like a man.
Oh, you eat like you mean it. Come on.
I do that too.
This is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, medium rare, medium is good. And then you just top it with that. And again, the seasoning on the meat was very light. It was just salt and pepper.
A little red pepper. Remember, we like color on our show.
I know, you like to make everything look pretty.
And a little bit
I know
of
that
mango.
about you.
Not too bad so far. A little more green onion. And toasted sesame seeds would be good.
Glenn's website is gcooks.com, by the way, gcooks.com.
Check it out. Grilled Asian steak salad.
Look at
4
that
ounces.
is 4 ounces of, see, that's perfect.
That's about one good size serving for a normal person. No one needs, and the life needs more than 8 ounces of steak in their belly at one time.
That's a good reminder. That looks delicious. Don't you think a man could eat a little bit more, though? I try to eat about 4 ounces of meat.
Like I said, the Cowboys for the Cowboys or the Panthers, but this one is perfect for the normal person on a weeknight. And if you're going to have that extra glass of wine, you might want to have something just like this.
Very good. Oh, the dressing is so good.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you so much. Again, gcooks.com. Sorry, talking with my mouth full.
I love it.
Glenn, we appreciate it. Delicious.
Thank you.